The Rogers Cup switches from Toronto to Montreal for the 2017 edition, and the largest city in Quebec, celebrating its 375th anniversary, played host on day one to some tantalising first-round matches. You never know what you're going to get with Nick Kyrgios in 2017, but the flamboyant Aussie was certainly showing more of his early season form as he dominated Viktor Troicki in set one of their encounter.
A blistering forehand. I mean, you just don't see that coming.
The Australian number one continued that relentless approach into the second. This match was only going one way.
This had an exhibition type feel.
Does not shy away from these sort of rallies, these cat and mouse kind of scenarios.
A lot of questions answered today as Nick Kyrgios comes through in flying colors in his return to tournament tennis.
Gael Monfils was struggling for form and fitness coming into the Rogers Cup and was quickly a breakdown to Steve Johnson in the first set of their first round match, the American firmly in control. A set down, and after several visits from the trainer, the flamboyant Frenchman was back in contention in this match.
Oh, he made it!
After a close run second set, Monfils was beginning to get the better of the ensuing tiebreak.
Again, it's that little intelligent finish from Monfils at the net.
And having snatched parity, the French number 3 was in cruise control in the decider, saving his best for last as he completed the turnaround.
That's the way to shut the gates. Monfils too good for Steve Johnson in the decider.
Any meeting between Juan Del Potro and John Isner would always prove a big hitting affair, and after a tight opening set, the former US Open champion was beginning to make inroads on the American's serve before the need for a tiebreak. A late break in the first proved just the ticket for Del Potro, who was looking to replicate the feat in the exact same point of the second set.
Made that look fairly simple.
It was mission accomplished as a routine hold from the Argentinian sent the 14th seed packing.
Oh, a much-needed win for Juan Del Potro, defeating John Isner, who had won his last 8 matches, and he does it in straight sets, avoiding a tiebreak against one of the best servers in the game.
Luca Pouille was the first seed to tumble earlier in the day, losing 2 tight tiebreak sets to American next-gen star Jared Donaldson on Banque Nationale court. David Ferrer needed 3 sets and nearly 2.5 hours to make it past British number 2 Kyle Edmund. The Spanish veteran came from a set down to seal a place in round 2. Richard Gasquet survived a scare against Canadian wildcard Braden Schnurr, the 2-time Rogers Cup finalist proving too strong in a deciding set for the world number 197. Tuesday in Montreal will see not only the completion of round 1, but also the beginning of round 2 as the Rogers Cup kicks into full swing.